Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, what just happened is crazy. Trump appoints, he just appointed Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk to work together. Man, we have been looking forward to this. He also just made another huge appointment with Pete Hegseth. We got to talk about that because he is now the defense secretary. And I am extremely happy with these picks after not being happy with some of the previous picks. But I am mostly happy with every pick. And this pick right here is by Trump. This is not fake. This is real. And I'm going to read it to you because this right. Do you have Dogecoin, ladies and gentlemen? Do any of you guys hold Dogecoin? I hope you do. Do you hold XRP? I hope you guys are into crypto because this is about to explode. Statement from President Trump. I am pleased to announce that the great Elon Musk is working in conjunction with American patriot Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy are working together, announced by Donald Trump, will lead the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. This is not a mistake. I swear. This right here is why nothing in politics happens by mistake. Literally, Dogecoin, something that Elon Musk has been pushing for a long time. If you own it, then hold on to it for dear life because this is crazy. I'm going to read it again. Statement from President Donald J. Trump. I am pleased to announce that the great Elon Musk is working in conjunction with American patriot Vivek Ramaswamy. They would lead the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. DOGE. That is not my mistake. I don't care. Together, these two wonderful Americans will pave the way for my administration to dismantle government bureaucracy, slash excess regulations, cut waste. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. They're going to restructure federal agencies, says Donald Trump. Essential to Save America movement, quote unquote, Save America movement. He also says this will send shockwaves through the system and anyone involved in government waste, which is a lot of people, stated by Mr. Musk. Donald Trump is out here playing chess, not checkers. And I told you guys this was going to happen. This is crazy. Donald Trump continues and he says, it will become potentially the Manhattan Project of our time. Republican politicians have dreamed about the objectives of DOGE for a very long time. To drive this kind of drastic change, the Department of Government Efficiency will provide advice and guidance from outside of government and will partner with the White House and office management and budget to drive large-scale structural reform and create entrepreneurial approach to government never seen before. This is big. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. This is big. This is a statement from Donald J. Trump. This is not fake. This is not rumors. Donald Trump has officially appointed Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk to be the head of DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency. Here we go. He says, I look forward to Elon and Vivek making changes to the federal bureaucracy with an eye on efficiency and at the same time making life better for all Americans. Importantly, we will drive out the massive waste and fraud which exist throughout the annual $6.5 trillion of government spending. These guys are handling how our money is spent, where our money is going, and it's called DOGE. That's not by mistake. I promise you it's not. So they will work together to liberate our economy and make the U.S. government accountable to we, the people. Their work will conclude no later than July 4th, 2026. A smaller government with more efficiency and less bureaucracy will be a perfect gift to America on the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. I am confident they will succeed. Wow. I got chills. If you have Dogecoin, hold on to Dogecoin for the rest of your life because that's about to boom. If you have crypto, make sure you are holding on for dear life because it's about to go to the moon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy. And their work is going to conclude on July 4th, on the 250th anniversary of Declaration of Independence. Nothing Nothing in politics happens by accident. You should be very excited about the fact that Elon and Vivek are going to be working together to get rid of government bureaucracy. They're going to be paying attention to how our money is being spent. This is crazy, crazy stuff. Here you have Vivek Ramaswamy says, we will not go gently. These guys are going to be cleaning up Washington like never before. This is such great news, ladies and gentlemen. This is amazing news by Donald Trump. Also, Donald Trump makes another great pick. We're going to be talking about this pick right here. Take a listen to this.
That our own Pete Hegseth will be his Secretary of Defense. Pete, of course, has been a host here at Fox for a number of years. He's an Army veteran where he served in Afghanistan, in Iraq. Trump saying, quote, Pete has spent his entire life as a warrior for the troops and for the country. He's tough, smart, and a true believer in America first. With Pete at the helm, America's enemies are on notice. Our military will be great again, and America will never back down. Wow, that is pretty cool. Gosh, we're gonna.
Bro, this is big. Yo, Trump is on fire. Look at the guy. Look, I told you guys, I'm rooting for this. I'm rooting for the appointments to be great. I'm rooting for these guys to be successful. We have Donald Trump appointing great people right now. There's some that I don't like. There's just probably one at this point, but most I love right now specifically. He's just, I got to say, we've never have, as a country, have we ever paid this much attention? Have we ever in our lifetime paid this much attention to appointments? These appoints are literally like the draft. People are getting drafted. Like, people are getting drafted right now. That's what's happening in our politics. This is so big that we are watching people get drafted in real time. This is crazy. Thank you so much. We got 5 gifted LV Nation memberships by Jackie. Thank you so much, Jackie. Somebody said, please don't pick Rubio. Well, a lot of people are rooting for that to be the case. That's why it hasn't been clarified that he will pick Marco Rubio. But this is huge within the margin. By the way, you know, Secretary of Defense, this is our new Secretary of Defense, ladies and gentlemen. Take a listen to this.
The Pentagon is in the book, the exact amount of years, but in the past X number of years, 10, 12, 15, the Pentagon has a perfect record in all of its war games against China. We lose every time inside the Pentagon war games. We know what our real capability. You see, we didn't even get to this part of the war on warriors. I mean, the military-industrial complex, the way we procure weapon systems. You know, we're always, the way our system works, the way our bureaucratic system works, where the speed of weapons procurement works, we're always a decade behind in fighting the last war. Whereas China, we have, you know, what did Rumsfeld say? You go to the war of the army you have. We have the army. China's building an army specifically dedicated to defeating the United States of America. That is their strategic outset. Take hypersonic missiles. So if our whole power projection platform is aircraft carriers and the ability to project power that way strategically around the globe. And yeah, we have a nuclear triad and all of that, but a big part of it. And if, you know, 15 hypersonic missiles can take out our 10 aircraft carriers in the first 20 minutes of a conflict, what does that look like?
Yeah.
I mean, and if they've already got us by the balls economically, which you pointed out very well, with our grid, culturally, there's plenty of elite capture going on around the globe. I mean, and then microchips and everything. Why do they want Taiwan? They want to corner the market completely on the technological future. We can't even drive our cars without the stuff we need out of China these days. I mean, they have a full spectrum, long-term view of not just regional, but global domination. And we have our heads up our asses.
Yeah.
Wow, I feel so happy about this pick right here. Our Secretary of Defense, ladies and gentlemen. Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth. Secretary of Defense. That's our guy. Speaking of these picks, somebody said this is what Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk are going to be like on day one. Take a look at this.
Ministerio de Turismo y Deporte, afuera. Ministerio de Cultura, afuera. Ministerio de Ambiente y Desarrollo Sostenible, afuera. Ministerio de las Mujeres y Género y Diversidad, afuera. Ministerio de Obras Públicas, afuera. Aunque te resistas. Ministerio de Ciencia y Tecnología e Innovación, afuera. Ministerio de Trabajo, Empleo y Seguridad Social, afuera. Ministerio de Educación, Adoctrinamiento, afuera. Ministerio de Transporte, afuera. Ministerio de Salud, afuera. Ministerio de Desarrollo Social, afuera. Se acabó el curro de la política. ¡Viva la libertad, carajo!
¡Viva la libertad, carajo! ¡Viva la libertad! Mama huevo! All right, here we go. This is crazy. All right, so we have, oh man, this is too good. Donald Trump announces that Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy will lead the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. I wonder why DOGE is a thing now. Together, these two wonderful Americans will pave the way for our administration, and they will clean house afuera. Here we go.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're being taxed. You're being taxed. All government spending is taxation. So whether it's direct taxation or all government spending, it's either becomes inflation or it's direct taxation. Your money is being wasted, and the Department of Government Efficiency is going to fix that. We're going to get the government off your back and out of your pocketbook. And America's just not just going to be great. America is going to reach heights that it has never seen before. The future is going to be amazing.
Viva la libertad! Oh boy. Wow, this is getting crazy. Harry Sisson is not taking this very well. Harry Sisson, who is out of a job, lost a whole bunch of subscribers. People are just not paying attention to you leftists anymore. MSNBC is about to make major cuts, about to go for sale because of their left-wing propaganda. That Harry Sisson says this: in the same night, Trump announced a Fox News host is going to be the next Secretary of Defense, and Elon Musk is going to run his own government efficiency agency. Yeah, we're screwed. This is a total clown show. Yeah, you're mad. You're sick in the head, and good luck, my friend. Good luck. Good luck. He's mad. He's very mad about, Trump basically saying F the establishments, even though there is some establishment Republicans. He's saying F you to traditional politics, and we're going all the way full throttle with this. And this is too good. This is the best. The meltdowns, ladies and gentlemen, are just, they're just beginning. They're just beginning. Oh, no, Elizabeth Warren is mad about this too. She says, a Fox and Friends co-host, guys, he served in our military. You see how these people get real disrespectful about Pete Hegseth being the new Secretary of Defense? Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate your donation. Elizabeth Warren says, a Fox and Friends weekend co-host is not qualified to be Secretary of Defense. I led the Senate military personnel panel. All three of my brothers served in uniform. I respect every one of our service members. Donald Trump's pick will make us less safe and must be rejected. Yeah, fuck off, Elizabeth. For real. We don't care. He did serve in our military. Obviously, you didn't. We know you definitely didn't. So a lot of people are panicking about this. They're very, very much panicking about this. The left is not taking these picks well, which is a great sign. Whenever you see, whenever you see people like Elizabeth Warren losing their mind, we're doing great. Oh my God. Yeah, this is too good. This is too good, ladies and gentlemen. Look, why is the DC swamp freaking out about Pete Hegseth being the pick of the Secretary of Defense? Maybe it's because of this.
Trump threatened the international order, Council on Foreign Relations, Washington, D.C., Brookings Institute types. They were never told their wars were stupid or their generals were losers or that NATO didn't step up, that China would unleash a virus. So let's call it the China virus and hold them to account for it. All of those things were a calling out of an international order that was failing and is continuing to fail, and now has a great advocate in the regime currently in the White House. And Ukraine, it's basically a fight Donald Trump by fighting Putin through Zelensky war. They finally found a war they just absolutely love. Trump threatened.
Yeah, I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. I like this guy a lot. He's at Fox and Friends. Met him before. Very good guy. He's a very good guy. That guy. He's going to make America's military a safe place for our men and women. Yeah, I think this is good. Tulsi Gabbard. So once again, all these appointments are literally one by one. They're coming out of nowhere. They're literally crazier than the draft. So we really don't know what's next. I don't know what's next, but that's probably the most exciting part of all of this. Like, this is probably the most exciting part, is that these picks are just so random, and I honestly can't wait to see what's next. I can't wait to see, Dan Bongino. I have a feeling something's going to happen with him, with Tulsi Gabbard, RFK Jr., all these different things. I can't wait. This is going to be good. He made 2 great picks right now. Breaking news: DOGE. If you guys are paying attention to crypto and paying attention to Bitcoin in the last few days, if you're not just a leftist melting down about bullshit, about fear mongering, if you're actually like invested it, you know what I'm saying, or trying to invest, or maybe you believe in Dogecoin, or maybe you believe in crypto being the future, or maybe you're not into crypto at all, but you're into cutting bureaucracy in our government, and you're into, keeping track of where the money's going, right? We're talking about $6.5 trillion annually that goes to waste. If you're into those types of things, and you're really interested in what's going on in the United States of America, other than sex, gender, or abortions and all this crazy stuff that you guys are just worried about, which I get it, it might be very important to you, but if you're not into this type of stuff, which is the actual stuff that runs on America, or runs, in the government, if you're not about shrinking the government, then I don't know what it is that you want. What more could you possibly want? You know what I'm saying? Than people auditing, because we do have traitors out there that are geniuses, right? Nancy Pelosi, for one, right? We got Democrat people, Democrat politicians, we got Republican politicians running a scam on the American people, where they're, on $100,000 annual, salary, and they're going home with millions of dollars, all because they know what stock is going up, what stock is going down. So if you really want to cut down on government, if you really want to hold politicians like Congress, men and women, accountable for what it is that they do in office, then a government efficiency program is probably the best possible solution for this, or at least trying to keep track of these things. So it is what it is. And there's some people that just don't agree with this. They think this is crazy, but those are the same people, the same people that think all this stuff is crazy are the same people that complain about the way their life is going, or the government. So we shall see what's going to happen here. There's going to be more appointments. I can't wait. I can't wait to wake up tomorrow and just find out a whole bunch of new stuff. I was looking forward to this. So smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, government is way too big. Let's cut down on funding. Let's bring more money back to the American people. I can't wait for this to be successful, so that way I could just have the last laugh. And I'm not going to rub it in. I haven't even rubbed in that Donald Trump won by the margin that he won in, because he won by a big margin. In fact, Democrats were so bad that they lost the Senate, and they lost the House, and they lost the White House. I mean, you couldn't have gotten swept crazier than that. So you're obviously, Americans have responded in many various different ways. Not emotionally, but they voted. They voted against whatever the hell you were preaching. So just sit back, enjoy the show, and pray for the best. That's what we all should be doing, praying for their best. I'm praying for the best. So once again, big stuff coming out of politics. If you own Dogecoin, man, this is a good day for you, because boy, oh boy, oh boy, DC is in big panic. Elizabeth Warren already came out. Look, you know they're panicking when Elizabeth Warren comes out and says that these picks are bad. I mean, DC and the establishment is in big shambles. Okay, real quick. There's another video of Pete Hegseth that the liberals are panicking. There's another video of him. Let's take a look.
Yo, Independence Day is almost here. We're getting ready in the Hegseth household. We celebrate America, Old Glory, and the freedoms our forefathers fought to establish. Freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, the right to bear arms, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You know the thing, as Joe likes to say. We also know we're one nation under God. There are a lot of folks trying to divide us right now, but we know who we are. We love God, our families, and our republic. Your support of veteran-owned, American-made, anti-woke companies like Palmetto State Armory, Caliber Coffee, Right to Bear Self-Defense, and AAC Ammunition keeps us strong at home. We vote with our feet and our dollars to stay free. To that end, AAC just rolled out a new line of AK-47 ammo. That's right, because
this is amazing. This is our Secretary of Defense. I don't think America's ever been back this much. But I can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens here. I really can't. I personally can't wait to see. Alina Habba has been considered by Trump as White House press secretary. That's going to be a movie. John Radcliffe for CIA director. Marco Rubio still hasn't officially been, still hasn't been announced yet. Many people think that it's going to be Marco Rubio for Secretary of State, but still, we actually really don't know. So we're just going to be on the lookout for all of these things. But one thing we do know is that Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy are going to be handling the Department of Government Efficiency. And I'm very excited to see where this goes. Ladies and gentlemen, give me your thoughts on all of this stuff. Comment down below. Make sure to smash the like button. Also subscribe. If you became a member of this channel like Maria G, I want to say thank you very much for your contribution. We will. Somebody said, what about Tulsi Gabbard? That's actually the #1 comment I keep seeing is, what about Tulsi Gabbard? Well, we shall find out tomorrow or the day after. We shall be finding out within the next few days. Also, we're going to be finding out if Tucker Carlson gets a position in Trump's cabinet. We're going to be finding out all these things maybe in an hour or maybe tomorrow morning, maybe the next day after tomorrow. We don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, it's all happening very fast. And this is making news everywhere. And Democrats are melting down. Right now, they're writing paragraphs about the cabinet picks. And that is a green flag. That is a green flag, ladies and gentlemen. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.